And the beans ran up the pole. All right. So you're gonna go in there with lettuces and microgreens. You're going to start to reorder the plants back again. Your tool to
learn, and you would think, you came 9 seasons, aren't you learning the same thing over and over again? No, right? You always learn something new, and what I always appreciated, as soon as especially when I got older, was the way that Farmer Jan would continue to teach how to teach, you know? Innovate how to teach, how to share information with others, right? And so here we have this thing, each one teach one, right? So no matter how small or big you are, you should be able to share the information, you should have wisdom.
look at how they express themselves as community. dominatrix and founder of the Hattie Carthan Healing Farm that is located at 49 Van Buren in Brooklyn, New York. We are almost at the end of summer and are moving quickly into the fall. It's a brief message and a reminder about the importance of our ancestral practices to the transformation that the planet requires of us. The Hattie Carthan Urban Farm was created in 2012. It was that pivotal time where people were not sure whether the world would end. As a matter of fact, many people were running around. You probably remember too, saying that 2012 was the end of the world. Well, what I was called to do at that time was to create an herb farm. And that herb farm was a call from Spirit for the reclamation of the ancestral practices of herbalism and spices for healing justice. I went on that call, I answered that call by reclaiming the land that we are sitting on, speaking to you now from the trees of that land. That land had oil, petroleum waste, was spread all over the land, and we found puddles of black oil running when we attempted to dig and to excavate the farm. So Farmian and volunteers from all across the country came through and organized till this day. Now on September 7th, we are inviting you as community to come out and to celebrate the ribbon cutting of our new spice shop that will offer us economies and ways of learning and retracking our ancestral journeys that led up to here. You should think about countries falling under the sea. You should know that many of us from the global south come from places that will no longer be on the map in just a few years. What are our cultures, what are our ancestors saying to us at this time about retracking our practices and about those ancestral practices appearing in the world at a time when the establishment is ready to co opt everything that is ancestral so that our practices can materialize and result in billions of dollars for the mainstream system. But we shall not be moved, the cuanderas, the wise women, the woming women, the throbbing women of this earth. We shall not be moved, for we shall bring through the remembrance to the children and to the people that are ready to accept and honor and remember the ways of our ancestors. So we ask you to come through.
Race, age, and your role here today.
My name is Anthony. I'm a Guyanese American. I'm 29 years old. And
what your role is?
Oh, and I'm one of the mural artists for this project right here for the Spice Shop.
So, we wanted to ask today, what is creativity to you, and how do we protect our creativity from exploitation by intellectuals?
So to me, creativity is just more so just about expressing yourself authentically. What drives you, what you grew up experiencing as well. What do you feel? In terms of like exploitation, I would just say remain your true authentic self. To be honest, there's they could try, but like you know that you're the source of what you created and whatnot, and just staying true to that.
Great. And what are like 2 to 3 realizations you made while creating this piece?
Well, one, I didn't realize how important spices were and whatnot, and like even when we're using in our daily lives, and I didn't realize it was like a currency, a commodity back in the day, and how how it almost like destroyed people and whatnot. And I also didn't realize how many different things, internals, resources we got migrated from different parts of the world and whatnot, and how they came here and was even originated from here.
Great.
Yeah.
And then how will you use these realizations to empower others?
One, I'm gonna continue to get educated as well as educating and whatnot. In my future pieces, I want to like highlight just the sources of these, just be more mindful of like some of those things that I've learned, and as well as expressing it to them.
Great. Okay. What are your thoughts and feedback regarding Afrofuturism and community in the creation of art?
So I was actually introduced to Afrofuturism a few years ago by my friend. She said she saw that style in my own personal arts or whatever. I never really realized it. I looked into Afrofuturism, and I love the way that they empower Black people, put them in these situations that they were never put in before. More so struggle, it's more empowering and whatnot. Well, that's what I love about it. But I've also noticed that a lot of our Afrofuturism today is created by like AI technology and whatnot, and that doesn't really sit right with me in a sense. So I feel like that we need to take that power from like just AI and type of styles, which is what I also loved about creating this mural, because it also had some elements of Afrofuturism, combining like the woman with the mermaid and whatnot, giving it her a very empowering form, but it's painted within nature and whatnot, whereas it's created by a computer, and that's what I love. Yeah. The intonation, like I would just say more representation, like just more giving us more access to those type of arts, because we don't see ourselves in that light or whatever. So as like a community, I feel like we should use Afrofuturism in a sense to empower us, so not as a whole, whatever, make us feel better about ourselves.